How's it going, everybody? I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today on Anime Reaction, we watched the 23rd episode of Re:Zero. If you want to check out our reaction to the 23rd episode of Re:Zero, hit that link in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comment section because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga. Don't forget to like and share our videos. And thanks for watching.
So, this episode of Re:Zero.
Son of a bitch.
Let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
So we start off where we left off, which is Subaru in that weird blue flower
Yeah.
thing.
It turns out to be a bewitching illusion of some sort.
Yeah, it turns out to be an illusion which Subaru was able to break out of because of a spirit.
Sent by Julius.
Yeah, which, as it turns out, was sent by Julius to protect Subaru. And then, as it turns out, everybody in the party was
Experiencing the same
affected
thing.
by it. And then, so Julius uses Subaru, I guess, to link everybody nearby to him so that they could learn how to break out of the enchantment. And towards the end of that, Ram shows up, all sorts of pissed.
Slams Subaru on the ground, is about to drag him away, and then gets swords and spells and all sorts of shit threatened at her.
Yeah. As it turns out, the letter that Subaru sent never made it to the mansion.
Or, yeah, got replaced.
Instead it got replaced by a blink letter, which in this world is
Tantamount to a declaration of war.
basically says that the person who sent it doesn't ever want to talk to you. Whoops.
I should have sent some blank letters to some of my exes.
Right?
Ouch.
Would a blank text message work the same?
I don't think so.
Damn. Anyway.
I'm not even sure if you could do that.
I know, right?
Nowadays, just tell me you faked it all the time.
Anyway, so they finally get to the village, and Subaru has a little bit of trouble convincing everybody that they need to leave.
Because everybody's
Amelia, half elf.
fearful.
Bad. Yeah.
And it's not just the racial stuff, but there's also other things going on, and
They know the witch's cult are coming, so
Yep.
it's a scary time.
I think it mostly stemmed from Subaru starting off saying that it was mob beasts that were going to attack
Yeah.
instead of saying the witch's cult.
Lying is not generally the best way to start off. But then, as it turns out, there are fingers of the House of Sloth that are hidden in their group, in the merchants, I suppose. And, well...
The attack starts
whack,
earlier.
yo.
Yeah. Surprise attack.
Yeah, surprise attack. Basically, the guy self-destructs, and the only reason why Subaru survives is because of the spirit, Ia, I believe Julius called it, that protected him.
I do wonder how.
And then Felis said that the only thing that his healing magic can't repair is clothes, so I assume that he got fucked up and then healed himself.
Yeah. Well, he was
used a full restore.
He was at ground zero of the blast, so
Right.
I'd imagine his uniform would get, just shredded.
Yeah,
Probably wasn't just the
crazy.
uniform, but
Yeah.
he totally used a full restore.
But as Subaru comes up out of unconsciousness, the witch's cult is upon us.
Yeah, suddenly the entire town looks like literally a battlefield. Like, all the structures are basically destroyed to a point. And the fingers are attacking the village. And lots of people are dead.
So as we start watching everybody else, Wilhelm ends up taking one out by himself,
Because Wilhelm.
but at the cost of a self-destruct in his face.
And then Subaru runs over to try to help him. and it wants to try to get him over to Felis. And then another finger shows up, and Subaru does probably one of the best things that he's done the entire fucking series. Hey, is this what you're looking for?
Just something that let mobbies in if you remove it.
No, not that. He holds up the.
Oh, right, the gospel.
He holds up the gospel.
Hey, is this what you're looking for? Is this the proof of your love? Ah! Oh, you shouldn't shout so loud. It makes my brain tremble. I better run.
yeah, he does. Totally worth it, though.
He uses one of the barrier stones to, basically he lures the finger away from the town into the forest, and he grabs one of the barrier stones to keep on his person, so he has barrier on him.
But that opens the barrier to let mobbies in, but since he has the stone...
Well, I don't think that it actually lets mobbies in, because they traveled to the other side of the barrier, but... As we've already seen with Subaru, people who are touched by the power of the witch, i.e. these fingers of Beetlejuice.
Cultists, the fingers, Subaru.
They attract mobbies like nothing else. So the finger gets eaten.
Pretty brutally.
Fitting, actually, for a finger of Beetlejuice.
Finger looking good.
If they want to eat their fingers that bad, I wonder what the fried chicken tastes like over there.
So as we continue on, we go back into the village, and there is a final finger. And just as Subaru and I think Felis was about to go, when Subaru and I think it was just Subaru that was going to attack that one. Was it, or was it?
I think it was Subaru
Julius?
and Julius.
But Felis ends up stopping him because Amelia shows up and starts turn left.
Turn left. Stand up, turn left.
You could say that she was ice cold. I'm sorry. Anyway, she uses her ice powers to come. Like, she doesn't like slaughter the guy, she just freezes him to death.
It actually really makes me want to go back and kind of reread the dialogue that Puck was saying and some of the other things that was going on there, because it sounds like Puck knows a little bit more of the witch's cult than what is led on so far.
Yeah, I think so too.
The dialogue kind of went by a little quickly for me to actually catch it. We've only seen it once, so I'm sorry.
But it's actually interesting to note Puck always refers to Amelia as, my daughter.
Yeah.
Whenever talking to someone else about Amelia.
But at the same time, the allegations of the last Beetlejuice basically claiming that Amelia was the witch wasn't innately denied by Puck.
Yeah.
Or it may have seemed like Puck was kind of sort of taking that from Amelia, like putting all that on her instead of on Amelia. Or something similar to that extent. That dialogue seemed very weird.
Yeah. But there's only a couple of, one or two more episodes left in this season. It's kind of a different number.
Can't go back too far, I guess, this time.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself.
Yeah, we
but
didn't mention
anyway,
that yet.
So they killed all the fingers. The day is saved.
Bitch, please, this is ReZero.
Right.
So Amelia starts crying because I guess she's
She read the end of the story. She knows what happens.
damn.
Basically, Felis ends up basically telling Subaru to go over to where Amelia is. But right when he's going to walk over, suddenly he feels something strange.
And then we see Ia bolt right out of his body.
and then he runs straight back into the forest.
Which I gotta say, during this whole scene beforehand, good on Subaru, because realized the situation he was
That's a
in.
good move.
Yeah.
It's actually
And
strange.
Felis and
Julius.
Julius follow him into the forest.
Yep. I think it's actually strange that Subaru actually realized what was going on, because this hasn't happened.
Yeah, normally everything that happens to him is just like instantaneous
Yeah.
and it's game over already, but now kind of is scissor sword down.
So this is kind of deviating from that. You gotta learn by your mistakes, and kind of gotta start thinking ahead of what's going on in the story.
Well, he's still learning from his mistakes.
Yeah.
But
He realizes when
he
he's in
should
the
be
middle
able to
of
save
making
more
one.
people now.
Oh yeah.
But
Well, already, I mean, just by realizing something's wrong and running into the forest, he's probably saved two of the survivors with that alone.
probably, but it doesn't really matter because Beetlejuice takes over his body.
Yeah, and I gotta say, he's one of the best vessels for Beetlejuice yet.
Yeah, that was very creepy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, man.
Ow.
Just full 90 degrees.
Oh.
But Subaru manages to wrestle back a little bit of control from him and tells Julius and Phyllis to kill him.
So it looks like feels like paralyzed.
Julius denies doing so. He will not kill
Right.
Subaru. And Phyllis agrees upon tears.
They're both very, very hesitant. But
Anyway, as I said, actually, I think I said it during our intermission. B.O.H.I.C.A. Bend over, here it comes again. I wonder where he'll start out next episode.
Fubar Shed.
yeah, it has to be before the sneak attack happens or before it starts. So
You know it'd be horrible
If it's before the white whale.
if it goes back to the beginning,
if he woke up after the explosion,
Oh,
because that is the last time he fell asleep.
sort of.
what if he wakes up back in the real world?
No.
That would be a horrible ending to the story.
Right, but he has all those memories and nothing he can do about it. That is such a White Fox move.
You're horrible.
Yes,
you
I
are a horrible human being.
Yes, I am. Someone should give me some money to direct anime.
Banishment. Banishment.
I'm on time out.
Horrible.
You horrible, horrible human being.
But yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So next week, we get to see where he gets to start out again. Yay. But that's going to do it for this time on it. Oh, wait. Let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't.
But
That about wraps up this time on Anime Reaction.
As always, I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
See you next time.